extraterrestrials on Earth very soon. Sometime there's going to be an extraterrestrial, alien, non human walking around on Earth in some country on some day, probably in the not too distant future. We know they exist. Roswell, supposed alien bodies taken from down spacecraft. Supposed living aliens who have given scientific information to our government. Well, we simply can't stop this from happening. No government in the world can stop it from happening. If the extraterrestrials decide it's in their interest to make it happen, of course. Okay, some weird human alien is spotted walking down the street somewhere. What's going to happen? Well, probably the cops will be called in. What can they do? Shoot the alien? Maybe. But someone is going to see this all happen and tell it to the press, for example. Okay, no one will believe them. Yeah, but what if 12, 15 people see this extraterrestrial person? Eventually, it will get out on some press outlet that there is now or has been very lately an alien walking around, say, L.A. Oh, or what if an extraterrestrial is interviewed by someone or videoed and the video is given to some TV station or just emailed to someone or a lot of people? I'm sure if the extraterrestrials are as smart as they have to be considering what they've accomplished, be walking around on some planet Earth, which is not their home planet. Well, I'm sure a number can speak good English, for example. Sure, we shoot down their spacecraft, they say. We're told, but I'm sure some spacecraft can land somewhere and evade being shut down. If the extraterrestrials want this to happen, it will happen. They probably don't want it to happen or haven't wanted it to happen, but maybe some extraterrestrials will change their minds and decide, well, we'll land and be greeted by some delegation in some city in the U.S. There have been thousands of sci-fi films where this has happened. Well, I personally believe it's going to really happen very soon. Maybe just as a humanitarian gesture to keep us humans from blowing ourselves up in some nuclear war, which could happen, we all know. This would be the most calamitous or maybe important event in human recorded history, I would say. And wow, it could really happen. There are all sorts of signs. People like Stephen Greer giving reams of info and who has not been silenced. Senate hearings with people like David Grush, who have says we have downed spacecraft, that we, the U.S., have examined downed spacecraft and tried to reverse engineer them. That alien bodies have been examined, and there have been live aliens from some of these spacecraft who have talked to us, or at any rate, some whistleblowers have said this has happened. Pamela Arlen, a psychic in the U.S., has talked extensively about psychic information she has received about many extraterrestrials being at least a little integrated into our society very soon. If this is so, it will change everything, probably for the good. Who knows? I think it's a very exciting thought. Wow. Thanks.